Uploads of this and other SSL videos now made possible by Flow 4G data networks.
What's up? What's up? Are you ready for check? Kapitan! Kapitan! Ready! I will be ready.
Hi everyone!
It's Sunday! And welcome to Almost Sophisticated Lady. You can see Sophisticated Lady in the background there. But today is that time again. So yes, we're going to draw another name, but today we're going to bring you back to Carriacou. We're going to take you back to our trip with Don Schroeder, our last patron on board, and this was his last day on board. And be sure and stick around to the end of the video, because we're going to draw the next name right after the video. So see you at the end, and enjoy.
Oh, don't break the camera.
What's the experience from being with us?
Wonderful. The best. I even got to help fix a starter, so that's right up my alley. So it's just like being at home. I'm always fixing things at home. So.
Good work.
Yes, and it worked.
Good.
And I'm hoping to miss my flight home so I can stay longer.
I think we know how to do that.
Yes. And we're enjoying Carib.
But not just any old Carib.
No, it's got to be the one from Grenada because it's got a little higher alcohol content.
It's 5.2.
Yeah, that's the right one.
Yeah, that's the right one. Trinidad one is only 5%.
We don't want that, do we?
No, we do not.
Rudolph Manger. Why did he give Rudolph the Manger?
Some serious discussions
His
about
nose was so bright.
Santa
You
Claus.
can help guide my
All the
sleigh
time.
tonight.
Yeah, that's
Because
right.
my nose
Rudolph, with your nose so bright,
Yeah.
can you help guide my sleigh tonight?
Because they're talking not just about like a red nose, but like a glowing,
Yes.
like light,
that's right.
a
I want to
bright.
know everything you have to say about reindeers.
Oh, really? But you know, you had a fairy tale, you know, from school, you know.
On
True.
side. On my father's side, they were German, but my mother's side were Russian.
German and Russians. That
Yeah.
must have been interesting.
So what was the second name?
Gerlinger. That was their last name. Yeah,
Doesn't sound very Russian.
but they were from Russia. Because they
So
left.
then you quarter
They came to Canada at 14 and 15 years old. This is when they were married.
one. So you 1/8 Russian, 1/4 Russian.
Yeah. That's bad, is it?
Yeah.
That's
don't-
real. Now it gets real.
Just
Now
don't-
we know why you're on the boat.
Yeah, so okay, so the Russians are taking over.
Sasha, guess what? Don is Russian.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
His
my
grandparents
God.
are Russian.
Yeah, my mother's side. My mother's parents.
Your mother's parents, which makes you
1/8 Russian.
an eighth Russian.
Really?
That's quite a lot.
Holy cow.
You're more Russian than I am.
Well, yeah.
I think.
Well,
Maybe. I've definitely probably got.
but I'm
that.
Canadian, so that's what counts.
Don is Russian.
What?
Yes.
The Don is Russian? What? What happened? Alright, I missed something. I go away for one beer and look what happens. The world changes. I
The
thought he was
truth
Canadian.
comes out.
What happened? What did I miss?
I think what's about to happen is Don is about to rip open his real face, and Putin is gonna spring out and go, "Ha ha, fuckers!
My
the
mother's
boat is
parents
mine."
are Russian.
I guess that means you're not leaving.
I guess I gotta stay.
She's like, I'm family.
Yeah, maybe we're related.
That's it. That's good. Okay. All right. Is it recording now?
No idea.
Yeah, it's recording. Okay, cool. Yeah. Don should sit on the boat.
Shit on the boat? No, not shit on the boat. Sounds like, oh, if only this was a washing machine, I was a woman.
Jeez.
Yeah, see, our fridge started leaking a little bit, only a little bit. So I bought one of these recharge kits, but of course they're meant for a car. So it has this quick release adapter on it, and the quick release adapter doesn't match anything on the boat. So that was a bit of a problem. So I took one of my lines that does work with the boat, because I've got 3 of them and I only ever use 2. So I sacrificed this line, cut it in half, cut this in half, and then spliced them together. So that's what I used over here. So you can see I just spliced the 2 lines together because I couldn't find the adapter. I mean, I went everywhere on the island, nobody had the adapter, and everybody's going on holidays for Christmas. And our freezer was thawing, so needed something, so I spliced that together and opened it up, and now we have pressure back. So I just finished doing the top up, and now the temperature in the freezer is starting to drop again. So we don't lose all of our meat.
Somebody leaving.
I'm going to cry. It was such a good time. Thanks, guys.
Thank you for you.
But Canadian.
I'm Canadian. It's about yesterday.
Yeah, let's do this.
Time for a nice cold Carib. Oh, clear bottles.
Is now head coach of top flight English side Gloucester.
We're back to 5.2%, so it's good. So tell us about Dawn.
What would you like to know?
Besides, I am Canadian.
Well, I live in Squamish, BC.
It's a good shirt for a start.
It is. I am Canadian.
Uh-huh.
I live in Squamish, BC, not far from Whistler, home of the 2010 Winter Olympics. I have a business, a fish and chips business in Horseshoe Bay, which is right down by the ferry terminals and docks on the west coast. And I'm so lucky to be here.
So what brought you to ARL or SSL? How did you find us?
Well, I always had a passion for sailing. Many years ago, I never tried it, but I thought it was something I'd like to do. And then I was watching on YouTube all the different sailing channels and fell in love with yours. I think it's the most realistic one because it's true to life. I mean, I like to work on cars and motorcycles, and I understand to own something, you have to appreciate it before it's going to appreciate you back and give you the service you need. And you show it real life. You show the troubles you have and the quick repairs you need to make. Like your one video on changing even the key for your dinghy, or the other day when we had to fix the starter. It's things you have to do in real life. It really happens to people.
There's always something.
But you need to know how to do it, and that's what I appreciated about your channel. Yeah, the other day we had to repair the starter and find ways to fix it without all the proper parts, and it was something you could do. It was real. You have to fix it or you don't go. So that's the thing I appreciate. Too many people have these sailing channels but don't know how to fix or to work on their vessel, and if you can't do it, it's going to cost you a fortune. And I'd like to do it someday, but I'm not going to be able to pay someone a fortune to fix everything, so do it yourself. Well, I became a patron the minute you talked about I want to go sailing. You were going to draw a name from the people that I want to go sailing, and that made me start right away. Plus, I realized you don't get the money you used to make off YouTube, so if I want to keep watching your channel and seeing what you're doing, I got to help support it. So, and look at what it gave me. It gave me this. I'm here. So you can't ask for anything more. Everyone has a chance.
That's awesome. So now that you've been here, what would you say about the experience?
Fantastic. If you haven't signed up for I Want to Go Sailing, you're missing a lot, because it's really a good time. Get away from home, enjoy this. Can't ask for anything else. Well, no, I actually enjoyed it the minute you guys picked me up at the airport. It's really unfair because I knew you guys. You don't know me, or I think I know you guys, and I felt right at home and very comfortable the minute you picked me up. We stopped for a beer, had a chat, went to the ship after that. It was great. I've never slept so good. I've never been so relaxed the whole trip. It wasn't a bad moment. The engine failing was a good thing.
And he had a brand new mattress.
Yeah, that was good.
And sorry, the engine what?
And when the starter went on the engine, it's real. We got to fix it. So
Yeah, sailing into an anchorage at night probably wasn't on the forecasted things to do.
I learned a lot. I seen what you can do when you have to sail into a port with no engine, and you did it. So that's the thing I'll always remember.
And what will you take away from the whole thing? Would you come again?
I can't wait for your next draw because I'm hoping my name's still in there. And,
Of course.
And I want to come again. And if you ever need somebody to come and help, you know how to get in touch.
Yeah, that's cool. And I know you can help.
So there you go.
It's fixing engines, motorcycles, all that stuff too.
Yeah, so I actually don't sign up for I want to go sailing, because the less names means I got more of a chance. So don't sign up. Just kidding. Sign up. It's a time of the life.
I'll take my time, don't worry. All right.
And a bar. Always a bar.
Where's the plane?
It hasn't left Grenada yet, just so you know. So there's little chance of missing it anyway.
Your planes are flying today, yeah?
Yep.
It looks like I drink 2 beers. You do?
You always
No,
have 2
it's
beers.
just because you hold the camera.
Thanks, man. Afternoon. Security checkpoint. All right, well, thank you for sticking around to the end of the episode. And you're going to see Don once more for a little bit because we didn't actually get to say goodbye in this episode. We actually took him to the airport, and that's when the island time gods stepped in and decided that it was going to take 5 hours to say goodbye.
Yeah, and anyway, Don's still here.
Yeah, Don's here, so we might see him again. You never know.
The Gary
So-
calls.
Yeah, you notice we moved. Uh-oh, gotta watch that. You notice we moved inside the boat because it was just too windy outside and we didn't want all of our names to blow away, so
Till now.
we're gonna draw our next name. Here we go.
Me?
Yep. You.
We didn't make it.
What?
No, I saw one my eye, so.
Alright, that's meticulous. Okay, well shaken, well shaken, well shaken. And here you go.
One?
One. Is that one?
I think yes.
Okay.
Yes, one.
Alright, let's see it.
No, I cannot see.
Let's see. Oh, it's backwards. Rick Boyd. Rick Boyd. Yes, you're our next patron being invited to come down to Sophisticated Lady. So if you can make it down and you'd like to attend, give us a call, send us an email,
And start looking for ticket.
and start looking for ticket. Very cool. We look forward to seeing you, Rick. So yes, thanks for sticking around for the end of the video. Rick Boyd, we look forward to seeing you on board. And now we're gonna have a special segment just for all of our patrons. So here is a list of all of our patrons with a special thank you to all of you for helping us make this all possible. We really appreciate your support. Can't tell you and can't thank you enough. Thank you very much, everybody. So you guys all have a great Sunday, a great weekend, and we'll be talking to you within a couple of days. So have a good day.
Bye.
Bye for now.